Hello everyone, hopefully you can hear me. We're at the Flip Frenzy, first stage of the 5 stages. We've got Nick on playing Adam. I'm actually testing the sound setup, so I've no idea if you can let me know.
Look, darling, that's what we do searching for.
The good news is you can hear the sound from the game. Well, I don't know if you can hear the sound from me. Hopefully you can. Let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me. So that was a victory for Nick. Was it? No? I think he lost. A very close game. Nick didn't look too happy, so I'm assuming he lost. Excuse me, in case you're wondering, I'm using this new setup with headsets and I've got a real echo and I don't know why. I haven't figured it out. I wonder if that's any better. Nope. Hopefully that sounds a bit better. Still very echoey though. Not quite sure why. I have no idea. Sorry, I don't know how the format of this works at all. It's too complex for me. So we have some guy from Poland playing some guy from the UK. I can't remember either of their names. I wonder. Still struggling with this echo. It's very bizarre. So, don't worry, by the time we do the proper open, this will be in much better shape, because I know who's playing. I'm just kind of testing shit right now. Hello? How's that sounding? How's that sounding? How's that sounding? Very weird. Doodoo. 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 That should be a little bit better. A little bit. A little bit. See, this mixing desk I've got, it's got this mode that adds features, and it's really hard to turn it off. Thanks, man. Sorry, the sound isn't perfect. Let me know what you think about it. I got this slightly bizarre echo. And I can't really figure out what's causing it. So I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow and hope that it sounds okay. So hopefully it sounds alright. So I'm playing Adam's Family right now. Yeah, jet lag. It's a traveler's favourite excuse. Sorry, I'm also suffering from a bad cold, so apologies for coughing. There's not a lot I can do about that, I'm afraid. Hey. Evil and Grim, that's an interesting name. Thanks for joining us. This is the 5 days of pinball. Follow us, we've got loads of pinball over the weekend, and should be good. Well, I'm probably not the best person to have on the mic, but I'm just kind of testing, trying to figure out why am I getting this kind of weird echo. Driving me nuts, if I'm honest with you. Just had a bit of a brainwave.
Fume, toxic waste, it's all ours. Old man.
Go, man.
Fume, toxic waste, it's all ours. Hey! Quick, smoke tackle! Hey! That's the spirit thing, lend a hand.
Does that make any difference? Still hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Ah, yeah, that's because I've, sorry, that's my fault. On the phone. It's because I minimized the window. Can you hear me? Should be able to hear me. Let me know if you can hear me or not. It's kind of annoying if you don't. You can hear the gameplay, but you can't hear me. Okay. Doodle-doo. Okay. How about now? Can you hear me now? Oop. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. Kind of low. How's that? Is that any better? How's that? Better? Let's see if I can adjust the game sound.
Go, man.
Take some of the sound out of the game. Does that sound? Yeah, the echo is what I'm trying to figure out. It's weird. Not quite sure where I'm getting it from. It's very frustrating. I've got this mixing desk and there should be no reason for the echo, but it's there. And Rodney has one with his Mrs. Pin's Pinball podcast t-shirt. Hello Mrs. Pin, how are you? I don't think so, but that is a good call actually. Let me just double check. I don't. No, I don't. That's what I thought it was, but I'm looking at the sound settings. It all looks good. Yeah, I don't have Twitch open. Don't have a browser open at all. Bizarre. I'm sure it's because I'm piping it in and out twice or something. Let me see. Is that any better? Sound any better? Bizarre. I'm deliberately doing this tonight because I was trying to debug it. Sorry about that. Say hello, Kirk. What? Because it's not Friday yet. It's not Friday yet. This is me just testing. How's that? Right, so let's just think about this. This is coming as an output. I wonder if it's something to do with the inputs. Oh. If I do that, does that make any difference? Let me know. Do, 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 do. So do you think, has that made a difference? Yeah. I'm wondering if the mic here is picking up the same mic on the rig, so I've just kind of disabled the rig just for a minute to see what happens. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. The rig mic is picking up the same noise as the mic on my headset. So I'll leave it like this. Sorry about that, guys. Need to figure that out another time. Okay, good. But you only hear you'll hear the game sound. You'll just hear from me. Anyway, welcome Currywurst and Evil Grim. This is the Flip Frenzy tournament. It's part of the 5 days of pinball. I'm Neil McRae. This is Domino, and we're on Adam's Family. The challenge I've got with this is it's a bit of an ad hoc tournament, and we've not got a lot of how would I say, instrumentation of the people playing, which is a bit frustrating, but c'est la vie. And I know some of the players, but not all of the players. Anyway, we're at Flipout London Pinball Club. And has the camera, the camera for the person camera has locked up annoyingly. I'm not sure why, because it looks all okay. It's transmitting. I wonder if I just do this. Tim, you're on. Oh yeah, okay. We got Tim, otherwise known as Evil Knievel, and he's playing one of the guys from Germany or France. I forget his name. Anyway, this is Tim Thornton. He's one of the club founders. Great guy. Can't handle his beer, unfortunately. But other than that, you know, he's a good player most of the time. And you know, we'll see how it goes. So he's a big fan of this game. I have to say, I can't hear it. A nice skill shot. Tim usually goes for the multi-ball straight into greed, just like his drinking habits. Really wants to light greed up so he can get multi-ball going. There you go, greed right away, and the turntable turns, and he puts it into the Mamushka award. So this is a frenzy type award. Oh, danger, danger into the pop butters. But a nice return and a bad flip, and he's out. Oh dear. Such a promising start, and unfortunately, such a poor finish. So unfortunately, I don't know this gentleman's name. I believe he's from France. And he's a good player, but that's my understanding. Apologies, I don't know the names, and this Flip Frenzy tournament's all ran on the spreadsheet, so it's quite hard to understand. It's quite hard to understand who's playing who. So this is Archibald playing. Archibald, he's a French player. Very good player is my understanding. So we should hopefully see some magic. And right away, he's up to 8 million, about to overtake Tim. Going for the bear kicks. And right into my Mamushka. Oh no, tunnel hunt. And we got Martin here. Are you playing, Martin? No, do you want to join me? Yeah, try them. So we got Martin A joining me. Hopefully we can hear Martin. Can we hear you? Okay, hold on. I need to turn you on.
I'm not sure I like the sound of that.
No, no. Only on Thursdays do I perform at that service. So Martin knows these players better than I do.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Neil. You're here at the club a lot more.
No.
This
is an international player, Archibald, I believe. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, I honestly don't know.
Okay,
I really
sorry.
couldn't say.
I put you on the spot, Martin.
No, that's all right. It's you travel around and you see a lot of people.
And you never meet, you never say hello or get to know who they are. It's like, I know you.
Yeah, the only time you get to know anyone is when you're playing them.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, he's playing Tim Thornton, who's one of our club founders, and so far, Archibald seems to have this in control. 44 million, not a bad score.
Which ball?
Ball 1.
Oh, nice start.
Yeah. I always like to have a really good first ball because it kind of scares your opponent a little bit.
Yes, you're not wrong about that. But also, it would kind of suggest that the game's playing reasonably well.
Yes.
But if your opponent then has a quick first ball, then you've clearly got you're comfortable playing it, and they're then put on the spot.
Indeed. So, like, quick multi-ball here, and Mushka still running. Tim in the background watching, waiting. Oh, no, nasty kick out there. Oh, and one ball. That was a very quick
It's
multi-ball.
cool, quick multi-ball.
Yes. Tim breathed a sigh of relief. 77
Ooh,
million. Oh,
nasty rebound off the post by the chair there.
Yep. And here we go, Tim smiling, slightly nervous because he's on stream, I think. Nice skill shot. I always find if I hit the skill shots on this game, I'm probably going to have a good game. If I miss them, it's going to be a terrible game.
Again, it's all about that feeling you've got control of the game. And it gives you the confidence to go for the shot. If you miss the skill shot, things are always going to be a bit more, edgy through all your other shots. Ooh, that was nasty.
Yeah. Ouch. Tim's staring in
He
disbelief.
can't believe it's happened.
And the Pinball's favourite story of excuses. Here he comes. And big grin on his face. No, in fact, we're going to clip that moment of failure. Yeah, this is Pinball excuses bingo. They didn't do that earlier. There was a rubber loose.
The left flipper didn't work when I was expecting it to.
The scoop bounced off. The game reset. They're all the constant excuses. And
okay, this is a little bit of a shooting match, isn't it?
Yeah, he's won the game, hasn't he?
It's the ball 2.
Oh, ball 2. Yeah, sorry. Oh, nice save.
Oh, yeah, the magnet's got
nice
damn
save
that power.
Yeah. And here we go, Tim, last ball.
So basically, you've got to get over 100 on this ball to be in with a realistic chance.
It's one of those things. It irritates me when I'm playing if someone stands too close when you're playing.
Yeah.
And I know some players do it deliberately because they're trying to. It's a bit of a mind game. So 20 million, a lot of wood chipping for Tim to do. Key for Robocop.
Okay.
Martin's going to try and find the key for Robocop. Oh, here we go. So Tim's got showtime. 10 million jackpots, not very good. Oh, and that is it over. Ouch! Holy moly. He's got to keep calm, restart it. Well done, Tim. That was a nasty, nasty multi-ball. But he's got lucky. He's coming back. And hopefully he's going to be back on the road. And a win for Archibald. Tim loses. Didn't really get going. Got the multi-ball really bad. Bad luck on the launch and a walk-off for Archibald. And a great start for him. Martin has found the key for Robocop, which is good news. Tim clearly unhappy with that. And now game 2, can Tim turn it around? Hold on, hold on. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to get the chat window open. So Got the chat window open so we can say hello. Yep, go for it, Martin. See how that is. Can you hear anything? No, that
No.
should be right. You sound fine on the microphone.
I just felt I was sounding a bit slurry.
No, you
almost
sound
like I'm
on
drunk.
the
You
mic.
know,
Yeah, no,
just 'cause I'm-
it's when you hear that, that's what you sound. But no, you sound on my headset. You sound fine.
right. Okay.
So we got Dan Lowell, who's playing Tim. Dan's one of our Midlands League players. Usually in the sort of player I'm in my sights to beat if I'm at an event like this. But I'm hoping he beats Tim so I can wind Tim out.
Okay. Looks like a fairly nice kick out from the chair there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nasty
that was a
bounce
nasty.
out. Yeah.
Ouch.
I think I'm seeing that right out lane's looking pretty mean at the moment. I think
Yeah.
this is really going to have to be a control game if people are going to get decent scores on it. I think.
Yeah, and I think that was the big difference with Archibald in the last game was he was very controlled.
Yeah. Oh. Of course, if it's only a control game, you can actually control it.
It's a controlled game, Tim, and Tim walks outside to cool off.
Not a lot of love for Adam's family from Tim, I don't think, at the moment.
Oh, he said earlier to me that's one of his favourite games.
Yeah.
So he was excited when we were streaming it because he's thinking, "Oh, I'll do well on this." I wonder if it's the streaming.
That's really nerves. You
The
think
nerves,
he's a bit
yeah.
camera shy.
Yes.
What do we think Dan's strategy here is?
Um,
Is he going for multi-balls? Is he going for the
yeah, I
modes?
think so.
Oh, yeah.
His strategies
No,
just
he's going
seems
for
to
the
be
outlanes.
kind of
Okay.
hit
Different
the
strategy.
ball down the outlane. But he's still ahead. Ball one. Tim really go. No. Nice.
Okay,
Nice
control. So he's got-
at the swamp.
I think that's quick multi-ball available, isn't it?
Yep. So just needs to take his time. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And not do that. Yeah, it's called spin on the ball, Tim. Nice skill shot.
Okay,
Bit-
so he's.
Bit of
I
confidence.
think Dan's got every one of those, but
Oh, that was
what
nasty.
a nasty bounce though.
And he's out. But still in a good position. Just needs Tim to have a bad ball and he's on his way. Oh, wow.
He didn't score anything. So,
So
it's
he'll
good.
get no
Good
activation of
strategy.
the
Gets a
playfield.
second shot,
Yep,
but
not that time. I don't know
nice
why
William
he's
plus.
not controlling
and
the ball.
a good shot into the swamp for a 5.
Yep. You wonder why he's not controlling that. It's such a nice release, and he just whacks it.
Oh, even better for 2.
Yep,
And another
very
5.
nice.
Oh no! That's
And
not
Dan
happening for him,
wins.
is it?
Nope. This is frustration central. Dan gets to do a plunge and walk off.
And just a match.
Whoop. Excuse me.
So Dan stays on Adams.
Yeah, so Dan stays on and a new player will join him. For those of you who don't know, this is Flip Frenzy. It's kind of you keep moving around games and really you're trying to have a better win and loss ratio. That's what decides. It's quite a fun format because you move around a lot, you play a lot of different games, and I always prefer head-to-head play. Danny's just waiting for and it's Matt Vince, our very own club chairman. And right away, Matt states his intent.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Yeah.
That's just, what were you thinking? There's definitely some of the players being affected by the streaming rig. I think that was a streaming fail by Matt.
Let's see how the kick out or the exit is from the pop bumpers here. Is it going to be a friendly one? Not too bad. Yeah.
I just think I watched Dan and Tim before. They just want to slow the game down a bit. Nice. Ooh.
That was a well-timed nudge at that point.
Very.
All too familiar with the up the in lane and down the out lane.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's cost me many times. Nice.
Those pop bumper hits give him a nice little boost to that 5 million base.
Oh,
I think Dan's very much a live player. He doesn't try to trap up too much.
Yeah. Bit like me. That's why we both neither ever score well. And that's the danger of playing like that. Okay, Matt. Back in. Overshoots the skill shot. Nice.
My goodness. This is not being a nice machine at all, is it? We saw it.
Yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure, this game's certainly not holding up the players with extra long game time.
No, which is sometimes unusual. Sometimes this game can go on.
Oh, okay, ball one.
There we go. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, good thinking.
And he's
nice.
In. Boom.
And a quick lit.
Yeah, let's see if he
So
makes anything with it.
Unlock his ball too for the 3-ball multi-ball.
Yeah. See, that swamp kick out seems nice to me, but players are struggling with it.
That's a very nasty little bounce off the
Yeah.
swamp.
Oh.
That was really going out of control.
Yeah, very
So,
unsatisfactory.
good opportunity here for Matt to win this one.
Yeah, he needs a
needs
really
to
good ball.
Let's get a couple of modes, and I think one in fact might even be enough if he can get a good Mamushka or Cousin It.
Yep.
Okay, so. Okay, well that can give him 30 if he can get all 3 shots. There's
Nice.
one. Basically 2 more shots to the ramp to win the game. Oh, well that's going to do
9
nicely.
million, nice, very useful.
Oh, I don't think
he's not going to do it.
I think
Got
that'll
it,
be enough.
10 million.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, yeah.
So Dan's still
But he
got
hasn't
another
finished,
ball.
of course.
Nice save.
Really, it's down to what Dan can do on his final ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. I
Caught
think
my
that was
hand.
savable, but it would have required quick reactions.
Yeah. Matt's in his 40s now, so no quick
This is
reactions
about
there.
50, 55, 52. Okay.
Yeah. So we got a multi-ball, a couple of jackpots, that would do it. But no one seems to be able to make anything out of the multi-ball.
Yeah, that'll lock his ball. So that's ball 2 locked. So it's multi-ball ready.
Nice skill shot. Oh. Dan flying by
Oh,
the
that
seat
was
of his pants.
unfortunate. Oh, it's really alive at the moment. The
Yeah.
power's got it.
Those magnets drive me nuts, basically.
Who's leading my play? It's you? Sorry? You are leading my play? I'm Neil, yeah. Because we always chat. Okay, yeah. Sorry, who are you? I'm Dennis. Dennis. The one who came from Switzerland. Thanks for coming, Dennis.
Oh, unfortunate bounce there. He didn't get the multi-ball going, and Matt wins the game.
Well done, Matt. It's very close. I have to say, Mike, who owns this game came in a bit of a state, and Mike's really got it running really nice. Playing beautifully. That was the rolled eyes of luck, basically.
Yeah.
Martin's off to tackle a stuck ball. Oh, excuse me.
Right, so we've got Ivan Miles now playing against Matt on the Adams Family. Ivan's actually a very late entry to this, had a standby place and was able to get in just this afternoon thanks to a cancellation.
That's good news.
Let's see whether Matt still thinks it's good news in a minute.
Nice start, 14 million.
Well, I think a few nerves there from Ivan.
Yeah, I think the rubbers on this quite bouncy. I think players seeing them fiddling with a little bit.
Oh, that was a naughty kick out. Oh,
Not nice.
it's a bit wild, that shot,
Yeah.
isn't it? It can go anywhere, and including straight down the middle.
I think
maybe
he
some
could have
kind
got
of
it though. I
nudging
think it was a
ejection
bit.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, a good save from Matt. And going to go straight. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, this is playing nasty.
Nice shot.
Nice 5 times here will be
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very useful.
Indeed.
Give him about 7.5
Didn't get it.
million. Oh, swamp for a 6. Right. So don't think we've seen anybody get many points out of a quick multi-ball yet.
No. I think Archibald got one jackpot, but that was it.
Probably best to combine it with something like, isn't it?
Which Matt's usual game strategy is to stack things. No. Player's really struggling with that upper flipper.
Oh, nice shot. Again. Okay.
Martin's off to sort out Cobra. Well done, Martin. Actually, I'm going to take a short break myself. Back in a moment. Just having a lovely snack called a Twix. Sounds absolutely amazing. She's got 35 plays 21. What's up? So a win for Matt. Well played, Matt. Is that right? Let me just check. Yeah, Matt wins. 43 plays 22. Sorry, we were just dealing with a couple of stuck balls. And Ivan stays behind and Matt moves on. And someone was looking for a key. We couldn't find it. Of course, the key's in the coin door. Okay, Ivan has his next player. It's Dave Tux, one of our regulars. He's a member here at the club. Very good player. And Martin's taking a picture as Dave, or as we call him, Tux, kicks off. Dave's got this game. This is a massive game for Dave. He should do very well on this. Very well indeed. Right away. Okay. Amusingly, my crazily Xeon XXX PC is saying it's having CPU challenges. Kind of makes me laugh. Right. Dave really getting off to a strong start. Sorry, I'm suffering with a cold, so not great. Dave's got greed, so he can get that multi-ball going. And I'll be back in one moment. It's a great first ball from Dave. States his intent clear. Hi, yeah, NH will be broadcasting this time tomorrow and Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And Ivan kind of trying to chop lots of wood. I do think there's something about putting a first big ball in and kind of, it just unbalances your opponent. Although we've seen some amazing comebacks. If you think of the IFPA finals, phenomenal comeback to win the championship. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I got a bit of a cough and cold. I'm struggling to shake it, if I'm honest with you. When I'm muting, when you hear the sound go, it's because I'm muting, so you don't hear me cough. Sorry about that. Anyway, Ivan doing pretty well. 17 million. What is that? Someone giving a game a bit of a kicking. Sounded lethal. Anyway, so Ivan, quick multi-ball let, really helpful. Get that ball onto that upper flipper and boom. Oh. Gotta watch out here because a couple of times ball has really, yeah. And each polar bear, I have taken every drug, vitamin, orange, fruit juice that you can possibly know to try and get healthy for this, and it just hasn't happened. So I even took time off work. That's how, desperate I was to get better. Thanks for the advice. So I kind of had this cough for a while. I just shook it, and then I got this cold, and then it's turned into a cough. It just seems to have dragged on. Anyway, Dave's back on, and you can see that Dave is a master of this game. I don't think I've seen him play it where he hasn't got 100 million. Tunnel hunt. 5 million a shot on this. Nice. Nice grave value if you can get a thing shot. Boom. There we go. Oh, not quite. 3 million up, and there we go. 5x. They've not really focused on the tunnels. Oh, boom. $100 million and into the Mamushka. Hey, how are you, Mark? We're streaming here. Good to see you. I hope you're well. I've got a bit of a cold, mate, unfortunately. But thanks for your many answering of questions. Still got a couple of sound issues, but we're getting there, and we're doing a bit of Adam's Family. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Dave here, one of our club members. He's got this game, I think, at home, and I think it's the only game he's got, and he's very good at it. I mean, he's a great player at the best of times. Can you get the seance? Oh, sometimes that return can be a bit scary. Thanks, dude. I got some weird thing with the. I had to turn the mic off on the rig because it was just generating lots of echo. I don't need to figure out why. Anyway, we can see it, we can hear it. That's the main thing. Definitely, we'd often have us. In fact, I think there's really been streaming of maybe one or two tournaments in the UK. Some of the players clearly, it's clearly putting them off a little bit, I think, which is good. Again, no one really getting anything out of the multi-ball. It's very, people get it and then just don't score any points. Nice. You can hear the knocks from Seance. And we got a bit of magnet baller. I have to say the magnets on this game, in this particular Adams family, are very aggressive. Mark, are you going to Pinball? I can't remember if you said you were going or not. Oh, nice. Oh, just overcooked it a little bit, but a great ball. This bonus, yeah, it's pretty decent. Now, Ivan's got a lot of work to do. So this is the first tournament in 5 days of pinball. And Dave's over here. He did great job, mate. Great job. Dave's one of these players. Even when he has a great game, he's never happy. It's I'd kill to play like Dave. So we're here tonight. Flip Frenzy. Tomorrow we have a kind of high score tournament. 20 best of 20 games. Then Friday the two main events start. The Open and the Classic, and we'll be covering both, kind of flipping between the two. I've got a point of view camera above the Classic, so we'll be able to see some of the action, not all of it, but some of it, and should be good. So Ivan really, got a lot of momentum, trying to. I think trying to get the multi-ball. Nice Mamushka. If he can do something with it. Oh. Very dangerous with those slings because they've been bringing fresh meat to this game all night. Oh, the posts for the entry of the chair are pretty tight. Oh, and that's the danger of those slings. It's just like, you're mine, I'm having you, bring me fresh meat. Whoop. In the background you might be able to hear Cactus Canyon, Aliens and Cowboys. Quite a cool mode on Cactus Canyon. It's Cactus Canyon continued. Graveyard at max. Very nice if you can cash it in. Here we go. Nice. You'd have to say Ivan's got a long way to come back. No, lovely catch. Nice, beautiful. Just misses the graveyard shot. Get ball to thing. Here we go. Thing lock. Oh. Nice. 11 million. Quick multi-ball. Here we go. So let's see if Dave can get anything out of multi-ball. Hasn't been a lot of great multi-ball scores so far. And there won't be on this one. He loses the ball. Doing well on the mansion. Is this last mansion and then it's tour? Looks like it. Here we go, tour the mansion. Fantastic. Special is lit. Graveyard at max. Here we go. What can we get out of this? Nothing better of confidence in doing this well on a game in any competition. Nice. Boom. Oh, can he get it? Oh, and misses again. That shot's just not working for Dave. And not a great tour of the mansion, but boom. This bonus should be pretty cheesy, I think. Nice. Ivan got a lot to do here. Nice start. Another nice skill shot. Everything progressing the way you'd want it to. Going well for Ivan. Let's, right, got good control. Can he get anything out of this? No, miss. That was challenging. Save. No one is getting anything out of multi-ball tonight. Nice. Oh, and boom. Out, and a pretty routine victory for Dave. And Ivan's no slouch player either. We are having a break shortly. I'm not entirely sure when, but should be soon. Excuse me, sorry. Oop. So we got Dan back on this game, and he's playing Dave. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. So Dan was playing earlier. I'd be surprised to see him beat Dave, but you know, let's not rule it out. Nice lock ball for multi-ball. I tell you, someone's really banging the game. You can see that all over. I see the shrug of a robbed pinball player. It's a glorious thing to see. It's like, machine robbed me. I demand justice. I demand that the machine be torched. It's kind of funny to see. Oh, I've done it. Hell, we've all done it. We've been there. We've got that T-shirt. We've got that T-shirt in small, medium, large, and extra large, and double extra large. So we're here at Flipout Pinball Club in London, biggest pinball place in the UK. More games than anywhere else. And we got the 5 days of pinball. This is day number 1 with Flip Frenzy that Matt and Nick are running. Matt's also running high score, best of 20 high score route session tomorrow. And then on Friday evening, I take over and we have the main event, the UK Open, the biggest pinball competition in the UK. I'm really excited about it. Looking forward to it. Right away, Dave's up, almost doubled the score against Dan. Just a shout out to 4Pure, 4Pure.com. They're a sponsor for this week. They've given us an immense collection of beer. They're one of the craft beer pioneers here in the UK. Good friend Dan runs the company. Great stuff. They've given all of us a load of beer for the weekend. Check them out. They've got a great tap room down at their brewery in Rotherhithe. Pay it a visit, and trust me, you will not go away disappointed. Big shout out to them. A couple other shout outs: Pinball Heaven and Electrocoin, who are supplying us with games, dialed in on behalf of Pinball Heaven, and Black Knight, Sword of Rage, Electrocoin of loaned us. You got Martin here, who's covering this from pinballnews.com, and you can hear more about the club on Flipout London.
I might need to hear what it was you said there.
No, I was just saying that you're covering this on pinballnews.com.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You're obviously doing the live stream here, which I think will, and the live results as well online. So we'll have a post-event write up very soon after on Pinball News, covering all 5 tournaments and all 5 days. It's it's going to be quite a report, and I've started taking pictures already. And yeah, we're going to have all the results in there as well. It's going to be busy. But,
yeah, I think it's there's a lot to do when you run an event like this. So probably, in hindsight, underestimated it, but we're in good shape. We're in good shape.
I think what you've done here, Neil, and I say that as somebody who kind of only did the initial sort of concept and registration website stuff, but Neil's really, for everybody listening, Neil's really taken this on board and driven it to a completely a level way above what I thought we were capable of doing. I thought the 5 days was ambitious, but all these great games, the streaming, the sponsorship from 4Pure as well, who have been wonderful.
Yeah.
We're all looking forward to trying their wonderful
It's in the
craft beers a bit
fridge.
later.
It's in the fridge.
Yeah, I know. Every time I go into the kitchen and the fridge is full of wonderful beer, but I can't touch it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's my point of view is you want to organise something like this. Let's be ambitious about it, and let's try and raise the bar.
Yeah, well, we wanted to make this bigger, better. With 5 full days of tournaments, 5 tournaments across 5 days, which is something we've never done in the UK before. And there's some questions whether we can pull it off, whether there'll be the support.
Yeah.
But there certainly was, and I think you'll see from the events tonight and over the next 4 days exactly what we've been able to achieve.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of know when you're in an event if it's going well, and just looking at the players, they're all enjoying it. I mean, there's some frustrated loses going on, but that's pinball. But I think feels like this is going well. Nick, who's running it with Matt, and big shout out to all the Flipout founders we've all kind of worked on this together. A lot of late nights. Matt has probably driven all over the UK getting pinball machines in bits and pieces to ensure that we got the best lineup that we could have.
Yeah, absolutely, and Matt's been tireless. And I mean, Matt drives around the country anyway in his pursuit of getting pinball machines, delivering pinball machines and servicing and running them. But he's been putting in a fabulous effort for this event. And also thanks to Electrocoin as well, who have been very, very helpful in giving us the latest machines.
Yeah, and Phil, my dialed ins here, courtesy of Phil, so from Pinball Heaven as well.
Palmer,
so
yes.
JJP and Stern helping us out, which is great. It's great to get that support from the big manufacturers. Right, so David was behind, surprisingly.
Just sneaked in a little jackpot there.
Yeah,
second jackpot of the
and he's caught up and overtaken. Much better game from Dan this time around.
Yeah.
He didn't do so good. Big smile on his face. Not sure about the flip-flops, but he's looking happy. Looks like he's enjoying it.
I think the idea of playing 2 games on each machine certainly makes it more entertaining and more enjoyable for people, because at the first time they're probably coming up to the machine completely cold.
Yeah.
And so at least they get, even if they have a bad first game, they've had 3 balls of practice on it.
Yeah, that's the great thing about this format. There's no waiting around, really. You're constantly playing a game. And lots of movement, lots of different games. I really like this format. We've done it a couple of times here at the club. You need a big set of games, but we've got that here, so it's looking good. Sorry about that. I was just doing my cough again.
Oh, that's not
nasty.
But good game, and it all really just set it up for a ball 3 showdown. I think there's not going to be a huge amount between the 2 players. Probably 15, 20 million at most.
Yeah, still winnable for Dan. Just needs a good ball. And that was not what he needed.
Yeah.
Nothing frustration when you have a good game and you still don't win. So Dave will move on, and Dan will stay for his next dose of fresh meat. Sometimes you can be quick on one game, you're waiting for the next game to finish, and here we go. It's Dan versus Jack Burden. Jack, one of our youngest players here, but a great player. I would put my money on Jack, frankly. I've been beaten by Jack many times. Nice 9 million. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, needs to get the ball under control. That's better. Nice. I said some competition nerves from Jack. He's usually a bit more controlled. He's not looking happy. So what can Dan do? Oh, no. Nasty!
The chair shot of death. I think that's got to be it's got to be favoured for the backhand. I think.
Yeah.
Given the number of times we've seen that happen.
I kind of wish I'd entered this now because there's so little control play. Oh dear! That puts Dan back in it. Look at that cheesy grin from Dan. He thinks he's onto a winner here.
But certainly a very open game at the moment.
Yeah.
But
oh, double danger. Well, this could be a quick game. That high score of 495,000 is usually my best score on Dialed In. Another big shout out to all the wives who put up with our pinball madness, because I've barely seen my wife for last week as we get this together. So thank you to all the wives who've been patiently putting up with our craziness.
yeah, nice.
Checks out the which camera am I on? Nice.
Yeah. Given the game, the way the game's been going so far, I think that could well be the winning shot to start the multi-ball.
One jackpot, and I think he's done it. Oh. Oh.
Oh, unfortunately,
dear.
didn't quite make up the mini ramp, but that one did.
Yeah.
So pop it in the pop bumpers and ooh.
Jack playing dangerously here.
One of those times you just don't want the two balls to come down together, and of course that's exactly what they do.
Oh. The magnets not helping.
Oh, single
Nice,
jackpot,
boom.
not bad. Yeah.
I think that's the first jackpot on the multi-ball we've seen. Jack
Oh,
should
that's the
be.
one he would have loved to have just
Oh,
5 seconds earlier.
Yep,
But still,
should be enough.
you have to think that's going to be enough.
Yep, I would have thought so. Right, we're coming up to the break where we will probably pause the stream and change game. Sorry? Change for a 20? No.
And there it is, all over.
Indeed, great win. Well done.
Okay, so I think we've had enough coverage from the Adams family for the moment. So as Neil said, we'll line up at our next game and we'll pause the stream while we do it, and we'll be back with you shortly.
And I'll take some change from the vending machine if you would.
Okay, we're now in Walking Dead. We got Chris Points playing Rodney, who's come all the way from the USA. So this is a new game to the club. It's pretty brutal, I have to say. Oh, and then boom! You see the danger there. Great save from Chris Points. Chris, one of our Southeast League players, great player, great guy. And straight into prison, trying to get prison multi-ball. And you can see that this game is... I learned how to set this game up from the guys at Papa. They had a brutal but absolutely amazingly enjoyable Walking Dead in New York. It was phenomenal. I mean, it was frustrating, but it was absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Let's add some credits to Black Pyramid. Not the best game in the world. Right, how are we doing here? So Chris in Ball 2, 6 million. That doesn't sound a lot, but actually on this game, it's probably not bad. It's pretty brutal, this game. Okay. You're hearing things. Is that it? Hold on, let me speak.
I can't hear you.
No, you shouldn't be able to.
There is an extra ball on the game. Will we play it?
No, you've done do not flip. I want to hear you though. I can't hear what you're saying.
How's that? Yes? Okay. The problem with that is you'll hear yourself. Is that okay?
That's okay. I'll deal with it.
Cool. So we got Martin back here, and Chris is, as I said, on Walking Dead. He's got Bicycle Girl running, but typically I'd expect him to ignore that and try and finish the. How's that? Yeah. Okay. Try and finish the prison 2x playfield. Be a great thing to bring that into what actually worth going for. Bicycle Girl with 2x. And the outlanes at the moment on this game are quite generous. The guy we bought this game recently, they've doubled up the rubbers on the posts, but we will soon fix that. And now Chris into prison. Quite a long ball save on prison. And if I was him, I'd be trying to get the drop targets down, bring in a mode. but not a great multi-ball. Well, just on the
got a ball
bubble
save, yes.
of the ball save.
Yeah. Oh, and again, a nasty collision. But he's not that far away from getting into bloodbath. If he wanted to add that in. Oh, but he had a nasty there and a warning. So a fairly reasonable start, nothing spectacular at that stage. But with 36.
On this game, 36 million, I'd probably take it. And we got Rodney, who's come all the way from the US.
Oh, that's a nice save down the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much ready for prison.
Yep. 2x. Didn't really use it well.
Nice little tap pass he did there.
Yeah. It's a game where you just have to slow it down. Right, one more to start the prison warm-up.
Oh, so close.
Yeah. And Chris Bisley chomping on his Mars bar.
Yeah, giving him
Come
the extra
on, what's
energy.
this? A bit of a sugar boost to win the game. Nice skill shot. I don't know why we call it a skill shot. There's not a lot of skill in hitting that shot, but there we go. Oh,
Yeah, I think we got it with the ball save.
Really lucky. If it was up to me, the ball save would be turned off on that game. So he's very lucky.
Okay, so what do you think his strategy should be here, Neil?
I think if I was him, I want to get a mode going. I want to get Bloodbath going. I don't know. He keeps hitting this shot. It's not giving him any points. His alternative is to get the Walker multi-ball going. In fact, I might do that, get Walker going, and use that to bring in a mode and pick up Bloodbath.
It's not looking comfortable on
No,
this
he's
game.
kind of flailing a bit all over the place. He's hitting these shots, but there's nothing lit on them. Again, he just needs to slow the game down, get a hold of the ball. Ooh, danger, Chris.
Okay, here we go.
Right, now, get into the...
Yeah,
I'm struggling to understand what he's doing.
I think he's going for prison, but he hasn't quite got the shot nailed properly.
Two shots and he starts well worked on multi-ball.
Oh, but not to
that
be.
was just a terrible ball. Sorry, Chris. Hello, and we have Lord Mike of Croydon has walked in, and he's looking fantastic. Mike has broke his finger in a drinking accident. True story. Right, so we got Rodney. What can Rodney do here? Ball free, a lot of work to do. Great 1 million skill shot. Needs to get
straight
prison
into
in. Beautiful.
Prison multi-ball, yeah.
Can he get a mode going? Bring some big points in.
He's got a nice ball saver going through this, which will certainly help him.
Yeah, and just
that
not
was
using
good.
the balls. No one's going for the drop targets, which in this scenario would be my number one aim.
What would that give him?
They're getting mode started, and
Oh, nice.
again, just not a great multi-ball.
That all finished very quickly.
Yeah. I'm wondering if players are just having, okay.
Oh, that's a nice.
That was
score,
nice,
Bill.
beautiful. 17 million and a multi-kill.
Yeah. Oh, no!
Does he do enough? It's going to be super close. Really close. I think he's done it. Player
Yeah,
2,
yeah, I guess he
international.
has.
Well done, Rodney.
Oh, well,
Bicycle Girl champ.
That doesn't give us a score yet.
No, I think he's done it, though. That was a
Really?
lovely shot. And this game wants to hide the score for us
Thank you,
forever.
Stern.
Game over, and just missed
3
out.
million short.
Very unlucky, very unlucky. That's what I love about this game. You get these X shots, you set them up right, and boom, you're picking a lot of points. Love seeing that happen. Matt Vince did a phenomenal one of them at my house during a league meet. It was a shot worth 250 million. One shot.
Wow.
Close, Rodney, close. Yeah, well played. So Rodney's off. Chris waits for a fresh zombie to meet him on Walking Dead. Fresh zombies on the way. And here in Croydon, let me tell you, there's plenty of zombies around this place.
Shall I just go and give the game a little bit of a nudge over to the left or to the right?
Yeah,
Camera
just
right?
if
Or do you want to move the rig?
move the rig.
Okay.
It's just like a shopping trolley. Man's going to adjust the rig a little bit. Perfect. Thank you, Martin. And here's one of our other great supporters. Oh, and he's on Walking Dead. Fantastic. It is Kirk from Tilt. Kirk runs a great bar up in Birmingham. Go up to Tilt. He's got some great games. It's Pinball Heaven showroom. Kirk's a great player. Very aggressive player. Love to see him play. It's great to see him on stream. He's a bit shy, so you can see he's got his head down.
That's not an adjective I would normally ascribe to Kirk.
But he is definitely camera shy, let me tell you. Nice two-way combo. And Kirk's just gone for it, you see, and that's the danger of this game, Martin. You go for it, and boom.
Yeah, just one bounce and it's all over.
So Chris, quite rightly, waiting for the tilt to settle. And here he goes.
I haven't tilted one machine today.
He's only one.
I haven't tilted one.
You haven't?
Oh, he hasn't?
One.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my second day.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Are you not trying?
Still trying to offend the machine.
So what can Chris do here?
Early days yet, though.
So my 30
Still got time to update that
Walking
one.
Dead tutorial is get a multi-ball going, use it to start a mode, and use that mode with a multi-ball to start Bloodbath. Really bad ball from Chris. He'll be upset about that. A lot of folks just shooting shots with no points on it, and then that's the danger of that. Boom. I don't mind if you go for a shot that's got points and you lose, but when you just hit something, it's not worth anything. I struggle with it. And these guys know this game, both of them. So there you go. That's Lord Mike of Croydon in the background. He's surveying his troops before the main event. The ball save, that was a bit
so
unlucky.
fast.
Yep.
The ball save was still going.
Lucky I haven't changed the settings on this game yet, but in the open, that you'd be down.
Oh,
Ouch.
my goodness.
That was a big mistake. So Kirk needs to put a good score on here.
This is absolutely anyone's game. Anyone
Yeah.
who can get a good ball. They've won this.
No. That's it.
So for a quick few points on this game, Neil, what would be your
I'd
your
go for
suggestion
Prison.
on this? Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
hammering away at it.
Yeah, or maybe the Well Walker. Prison's probably safer.
Yeah.
Or if you're confident, start barn mode. But the danger with that is off those drop targets, it can be very dangerous. So Prison's probably the safest bet here.
That didn't look
and
good
there you
at the
go.
moment
So
you saw
that's
it bouncing on top of the slingshot.
yeah. That's how brutal this game can be.
You got something out of it, not a lot.
I don't think it's
but,
enough.
Well,
I'd be surprised.
Would it upset things if I turned CD on and played it? Sorry? Would it upset things if I done a game with CD? Yeah, it does.
Oh,
you see,
no!
that
And
was enough.
wins the luckiest game ever in the history of Walking Dead. Kurt
Wow.
will download this video and play it back to himself over and over and over again. So I'm just doing the paperwork. Kurt's writing a check.
Didn't realise it was a cash game.
Yeah, I wouldn't have taken a check from him either, Chris. Okay, you wait. Who's your next player?
This could be the turning point. Could be the turning point.
So
Of
what's
what?
your win
Oh, in a
win-loss?
positive way or in a negative way?
What's your win-loss? How many have you won? How many you lost?
1-4, lost 6, I think, or 7.
Ooh.
That keeps
I-
winning at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, you pretty much have to win everything then from this point
Yeah.
onwards.
10% at the moment, something like that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we have a very, very talented young player here tonight.
Should have kicked him in the shin first.
Yeah, we don't condone violence unless it's against people from the north. Got an epic game of Iron Man. Well, as epic as they get on Iron Man. We've added that game to make things move a bit quicker. Okay, so we got Martin Eels and Kirk Sadler. Here we go. You can see the look of joy as he looks at Walking Dead.
Okay, here we go.
So not a great start. Missed a skill
didn't get a
shot.
skill shot. I had a quick practice game on that earlier, and it did seem like the every now and again the skill shot would just fly
It would-
off
yeah.
and not go up to the top.
I need to get a look at that. I noticed it yesterday when we set it up as well. This is one of those games that you have to put a bit of effort in to keep it running well. You can't just everything's so precise on it. If you let it out a little bit, the game just starts to play badly. Nice start from Martin.
Yeah, it seems to be hitting the shots reasonably well. Saying that.
Then you go, and the commentators
Yeah.
commentators jinx, tell them they're playing well, and boom, it's all over.
I'll shut up from now on then. Certainly about that part.
So what can Kirk do? Nice two-way combo, and then boom, that's it. Fresh meat. Kirk's not looking happy. Martin's kind of like, I might have a chance on this. I like it when we're streaming a game because all the excuses of pinballers are washed away in minutes by the action replay. Nice.
Drop target. All there.
No.
It's not bicycle girl or barn.
Here we go. One more. Yeah, you got to
I
go
don't
for
know
barn.
this game that well, I have to say.
Played it once in about 2 years. And it's
Nobody's gone for a mode in this yet. No one's gone for a mode. Martin's 2 shots away from prison. Oh,
yeah,
that
going
was
for
nasty.
prison. Yep.
You can see he's frustrated by that. Nasty.
I'm glad it's not just me that finds this game particularly hard.
It's one of those games though when you have a great game of it, it feels like you've achieved something. I've got it at home. It's one of those games I'll never part with. So, ball 3. Kirk's got it all to do. This high scoring 6 million, 1 million game.
It's pretty close to prison at this point.
Yeah, 1 shot. Sorry, 2 shots.
Yeah.
Can he get it? Ooh,
Is he going to go
dangerous.
for it? Oh, he went for it, but missed.
He needs to catch. He's just hitting the ball. He needs to catch it.
Oh, we got the
Oh,
ball
lucky.
saved.
Very lucky. He was right on the bubble. Just catch the ball. Take your time. Slow it down. I do think the streaming gear being around the game does give people a bit of nerves.
Okay.
Oh, just missed it. Oh, now he's all over the place. Danger.
Slow
Since
it down.
end is near. Oh,
No.
that's it.
Oh, it's
Nice
still
tap.
live.
Nice.
He's going to go. Oh, his
come
Walker
on.
was there, but no.
Right. 1 shot. Yeah. So, what can he do? That's it. Slow it down. Oh. Got the mode started. Go for barn. That's it. Beautiful. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! He got it all set up.
Well,
and
fair
boom.
dues. He did do the right things, but at
Just-
the end, the game just didn't want to let
Yeah.
him play it.
It said, "We're cutting your head off, zombie. We want a new zombie."
The first plunge on that had the same problem as mine's got. It doesn't go all the way up into the.
Yeah,
I tried fixing
it's
mine,
the.
but I can't.
I think the one-way gate pulls the
Is it
guide, and
I've taken various bits off and put it back together.
yeah,
Figure out.
it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the one-way
When-
gate.
And when it's playing brutal, the skill shot's quite a lot of points.
Yeah, exactly. So I was playing this in New York, and literally my score was the skill shot. So the game was so brutal. Okay, we're waiting for a fresh walker for Martin. Here we go. I don't know this gentleman's name. He's one of our international visitors. Here we go. Hey, Chucky. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. We got a bit of limited bandwidth in the club, so we've turned it down a little bit, but hopefully it's still coming out okay.
Oh, that was a good save.
Yeah, very good. And you can see, I set this game up. I've tried to set this game up so it's hard to trap the ball. But
Looks
that's
like
what you
it.
need to do. And
Yeah.
You see, when people are trying to trap the ball,
It's liable to roll off the end of the flip area.
exactly. But he's got mode started. Oh, got barn. Beautiful. Now, can he Can he do anything with it? We saw Kirk lose.
Oh,
Same
no,
again.
He tried a backhand, but it wasn't there.
Backhand and barn is a brave shot. It's doable. I've seen it done, but
Yeah, I think
hard.
you need to have the ball rolling up the flipper to get it. Don't think you can do it from a static position.
No. Nice skill shot.
Okay, a fairly clear strategy going on
Yeah,
here then.
he's going for prison.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would do. Just take the risk out of losing the ball by having more balls.
Oh,
Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
he was as surprised at that as we
Yes. Very. Oh, nice save.
You do have to be very careful on that escape lane from the pop bumpers. It's very liable to go straight down the middle.
Indeed. But it seems his strategy is to go for the modes, which is good because I think it makes the game more exciting. Right, can Martin get prison going? He really needs to. Oh, ball save. Keep him in this.
Again, be careful as this ball comes out.
Yeah, exactly. That's the risk of the ball save. Oh, has he done enough? Don't think so. Oh, we still got one more ball.
Ooh, low skill shot value of that, 400.
Yeah, I think he missed the targets. I think. Oh,
Seems very lively at the moment. Oh,
he's really trying the backhand. Very dangerous in this game.
fighting
me.
this, but it's very close to prison. So
Yeah.
you'd probably go for that.
And he's got modes lit, so.
Oh, right, so that one of those first.
Well, I would be inclined to get prison going, then try and get riot. If I was in this position. That's
He's
it.
trying to get
and
barn,
he's
I
got,
think.
He's got seat. Oh no. No, he did barn and dropped out of it, so he can't restart barn. But arena, wow, it's interesting. I mean, some big points on the shots. It brings multi-ball in. Could be. Oh no. That's the thing about Walking Dead. If you hesitate, you're dead, basically. You got to keep going. I think one
True
shot
to
in
the
prison.
theme, then.
One shot in prison. Why wouldn't you take it?
Trying to bring more in, I think. Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be a double win for Martin. Very valuable. He's taking control of the ball. No.
Oh, I think he's done it, yes.
Yeah.
With the bonus. Yeah,
close.
win it on the bonus.
Yes, well done. Oh, that was very close. Very close score.
So play in this tournament goes on for another hour, I think.
That's right,
Or
yeah.
almost an hour.
Another hour. Then we'll tot up the totals and see who's won.
And there are no playoffs tonight. It's strictly on who's won the most games.
That's right.
And with any ties being decided by percentage of wins versus losses, I guess.
I think that's, I think so. So if you've lost more games than you've won.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't even be in the in the top positions anyway. But I guess people will have played different numbers of games as well.
I think that's one of the challenges on this format. Oh, you on? Ah, yeah. People enjoying the fans and the cooling. How are we, Mike? Pretty well.
So another low-scoring first ball in this game.
Right, I shall see
Yeah.
you blokes probably Friday. Well, I'm here Friday night anyway. See you later.
Our founder member, one of our founder members, I should say, Mike, leaving the building, having surveyed his realm and seen that all is well. The troops can be left to run the show for the rest of the night.
So this is Matt. I don't know the gentleman who's playing now. I unfortunately don't know who he is, but Matt is one of our members who he's playing. Well, I hope it's Matt. Otherwise, I'll never live it down. But I'm pretty sure it's Matt. All right, Matt. Oh. No one's really rejoicing this game tonight.
No, I hardly think you need to toughen it up for the Open.
Oh,
you can take the ball saver
the
out.
post rubbers off, turn the ball saver off, and tighten the tilt. But yeah, it looks pretty ferocious already. I have to admit to have winding the legs up as much as possible. That's the only thing I've done to it so far. Matt, not really feeling it on this game tonight. For quite a lot of our club members, this is a new game for them, so they won't. They don't know it as well. We've literally turned it on today, so which is good because it means it's a new game for everybody.
I think we're trying to go for a bloodbath here.
Yeah,
Yes.
get the mode started for sure. Just struggling with the drops. Keeps missing that middle one. See, if this was me, Martin, I've had 4 or 5 attempts, still haven't got them. I'm probably going to change strategy.
Well, he is so
2
close.
shots from prison.
There
we go. Boom. Bloodbath. You're right. So 1 more set of drop targets for Bloodbath. So close. Bloodbath lit, lost the ball. It's a case of a stuck extra ball, which I now possess in my hand. Spat out 2 balls. Yeah. It's often the way. Someone comes and says, "Can I have the keys for the game?" And the keys are in the game. Men and keys just do not mix. So 475 plays. Something weird's going on with this game. 1 second.
Okay, Neil's just going over to have a look at it, see what's happening. Oh, no one wanted to see that. Okay, while Neil's doing that, I'll go and have a look at Cobra, which has a stuck ball and seems to have a perennial problem. But we'll be back very shortly.
have Chris back on Walking Dead, playing Matt. And Chris immediately taking advantage of the ball save on this game, which, won't be there for the open folks. I wish I could tell you what's going on score-wise, but this is a frenzy. No one really knows till the end. Sense I get, I don't think anyone's marching away with it, is the sense I get, but I could be wrong on that. And this is the Flip Friendly at Flipout Pinball Club London. I'm Neil McRae. I'm joined by Martin Aab, who's between unlocking balls from dead machines.
That was just a little wire form that come out from its hole on the game Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra is one of those games that needs a lot of massaging.
Yeah, high maintenance, I think.
Yes, yeah. It's a great game, but yeah. Avid, the Pinball Wizard, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This is the 5 days of pinball in the UK. Flip Frenzy leading up to the main event.
We always had that.
Was a Lazarus that was shot dead quickly. And now Chris. Getting another low-scoring game. This does remind me of the game. This game was in New York Pinball Championship, and this was what a lot of the scores were like. It was brutal. That's why I love when you see a big championship final with this game in it and players score well. It's brilliant. Ouch.
I think, as we saw on the Adams Family, Chris is very much a live player of the ball. He doesn't want to trap up. Yes. He doesn't want to do it on this either, which I think... I know you said you made it difficult to trap the ball, but it needs a bit of calming, doesn't
absolutely. I agree, Martin. Completely agree. You need to slow it down, place your shots carefully, because if you don't, you're done. This game will just eat you alive. And one to start prison.
Not to be.
No. Hey, Avid, yeah, we'll see you Saturday. Looking forward to it.
Don't quite know what Chris's strategy here is.
Yeah, I have to say, he knows this game. I've seen him play it well, but he is... Right, okay. Mode starting. Go for barn. Big danger there.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah, he saved it well.
We'll reset him to the rig a bit later.
Oh, and now he's started Riot with single ball. It's going to be difficult to score points on that. If you could get prison going, 2 shots to get prison going, you could turn this into something useful.
That would be a game changer, I think.
Yeah. Right. So you got more time on Riot. Nice, 3 million.
You think he's trying to do Bloodbath instead?
Maybe. He's got Well Walker ready to go as well. I don't know. Right, there we go. Boom.
Okay.
Now, if he's smart, he lets these balls drain so they go back into the pop bumpers to load up the Riot value. He got more time on Riot because he hit the drops. That's it. Boom. He's got the Riot multi-kill. Doesn't want to lose any more balls now, though.
No, that was the end of that.
Nice. Yep, that's it. Now gets a Riot before it ends. I think there's a lot of points on that Riot shot. Boom. What do we get? 6 million. Nice. He's got 2x. Right now, Riot's still running.
Oh, fair enough.
He went for
Good
it.
ball, though.
He went for it. Very good
Yep.
ball. Now a monster for Matt to climb.
Yeah, didn't look comfortable with that.
No, I just don't think he knows this game well. Good win for Chris. Watching the Iron Man scores, and that seems to be another game that's causing some challenges for the assembled pinball players. So Matt's off to Pastor's New, and Chris waits for his next zombie.
While we're waiting for that, do you want to tell us a little bit about your streaming rig, Neil,
Yeah,
and
sure,
the kind of
yeah.
equipment that you're using, and all the capabilities, and why you chose those?
Yeah, so actually, so we're using this frame that some of you might have seen that Carl D'Angelo designed, and there's a company called 8020 in the US, and they sell this frame stuff, and it's like Meccano. I don't know if you remember Meccano, where you bolt various bits together, and actually they sell it for all sorts of applications, and Carl discovered this and built it, and then he published the build. So I ordered the bits, the parts came back, the parts came back, and you only get it in the US, unfortunately, and the parts came back when I was in the US, brought it back to the UK, built it up, and then I'm using wireless HDMI transmitters, and so you can move this. It's like a big shopping trolley. You can move this in and out of games, really easy, especially in scenarios like this. It all runs off USB power, so I got 2 big USB battery chargers at the top. Sony cameras, they beam it back to my PC where I'm using XSplit, and then you get to see it. For doing events like this, it's a dream come true. Really easy to move between games. More or less all the big streamers have got one of these rigs now. It's not cheap, it's a couple £100 for the rig, but it works lovely. And as you can see, for an event like this, it's kind of a must-have. Oh, and Archibald really going on the double danger there right away. Archibald, one of the top players in France, as I understand it. He's playing Chris. We haven't seen Archibald in the game, and boom,
Just had to push
that
it
was
too
almost
far.
inevitable. And
Oh, well,
already
thanks for
we
telling us about the equipment, then, Neil.
Yeah, and then we're wired up to our Behringer mixing desk for the commentary part. Actually, that's the part I've got more fine tuning to do on it. It's not exactly how I'd like it, but you know, for this sort of event, it was kind of one of those things, Mark, where if I can make it work, we'll have it. If not, I'll just kill it and we'll focus on running the event. You
Yeah,
know, but
sure.
so far so good. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Mark from Backhand Pinball, Carl, and also Eric Chuckworth, who actually got the rig for me, delivered to his house, and then sent it on to my hotel at New York. So, which is no small feat. Trying to carry must be, I don't know, 20 kilograms of aluminium onto the plane was non-trivial.
I'm just setting up a streaming system myself, although it's actually probably not going to be live streaming, it'll be recorded streams.
Right.
Last year, for the first time at Pinball Expo, I recorded all the seminars there, and then and anyone who's been to Expo
Yeah, I saw
knows
that.
there
Yeah,
were
I
a
saw
lot of
that.
them.
I saw it.
So this year, as that seemed to work pretty well, I've upgraded all the equipment a bit. Got a new laptop with a much higher, a decent graphics card and a decent i7 in it.
Yeah.
Plenty of RAM and disk recording.
And i7's really the minimum.
I've certainly had 4 full HD streams going at once, and so to be able to cut those and do some nice layouts. Of course, what happens when you go to America or go somewhere that's a long way away from your home is that something dies.
Yes.
And you have to be able to cope with basically half your equipment not working when you get over. Well, not your equipment, but the equipment, the camera equipment, not working.
In some ways, the only one thing that's good about that is in the US you've got Amazon who can get you just about everything the next day. So
sure.
But it's. I took some of my streaming gear to Texas Pinball Festival. We did a couple of streams on it, but it's just so much harder when you're not in your own environment. I don't think I would do it again.
And also, I mean, the key thing I found is you're basically streaming live.
Yeah.
Because you can't go back and do anything again because it's the middle of a seminar.
Yeah.
And there's no gap between them. So you are doing 12 to 14 hours of continuous live broadcasts. So if anything goes wrong, you have to kind of work around it. You can't say, oh, hang on, everybody, can you stop while I fix this?
Yes, and that is the challenge. I mean, actually, one of the things we're going to use for the classics is what we call a PTZ camera, where you can actually move it around.
Yeah.
And that's the sort of thing you need for a seminar, where you can just move stuff. I've used it in the past for seminars, and it helps because you can move the camera without having to go up to it. But if someone stands in the way, which often happens, it's quite difficult. So back to this game.
Yeah.
And a great CDC from Archibald, but kind of tilted out in the end.
Oh,
Chris,
no. Chris was on course to do something with that mode.
You see, this is the thing. You put 30 million on this game, not a high score, but this game is so tough that'll give you a win. If you think of all the scores that we've had, 30 million would have won most of the games.
Yeah.
We need to straighten the game.
Off I go.
Well done, Martin. Yeah, that's Martin on camera. We're just realigning the game and the stream, and it's 5 to 10. Sorry, 10:30. So Martin being first. Sorry, not Martin. Bit of frustration on Iron Man. Again. That's a game set up to frustrate people. It's the kind of game I love. I remember playing Lyman Sheets. Me and him were playing Iron Man a couple of years ago at NYCPC, and even though I think he wrote the code on it, he was struggling with it. And for a moment, I had a higher score than him. It was like one of the highlights of my dismal pinball career. And here we have some fresh meat of pros. Oh, yep. We have Rodney back to play Archibald. We're in his Mrs. Pim's Pinball podcast. I can't believe I've said that so many times without swearing. But yes, Rodney is up against Archibald. I think my money would be on Archibald, frankly. But let's see what happens. Good pick up the skill shot. My wife won't let my granddaughter near this game. She says it's too violent.
I can understand why.
I kind of understand that.
Yes.
And it's kind of funny because I've seen animations tonight. I've never really noticed how bad they are. But they are pretty gruesome.
It's almost a good thing that it was before the LCD screens
Yes,
came in.
Yes. Key for Robocop. It's the same suspects. Matt Vince and his list of poor pinball playing excuses. It could be worse. It could be worse. There we go. So, Rodney, yep, he's I think he's learned, he's trying to control the ball.
Which game?
Oh, credits. I'll grab it. No, there's no key button. I'll do it. It's
So as Neil goes off to help on the game Black Pyramid, you actually have a reasonable ball one for Rodney. Okay, I think drop targets is. Oh no, going for barn was good start and get the drop targets at the same time. Oh no, it's so tough this game.
wireless headsets. Just a bit of Mylar. One of the upsides of Mylar, it protects your game, but when it wears and you get a little bit of a hole, the ball will get caught on it. So I just have to go and unstick a ball. So where are we here?
Reasonably close.
Yeah.
But Archibald had a fairly good first ball, given the conditions.
Oh. See, this is what you need to do. Get a hold of the ball. Try to get a mode going. I'm going to check those drop targets out tomorrow. I wonder if they're...
Oh, yeah, that's a good shot.
Right, mode started. Oh, do you want it? No, I don't think he wanted to do that, but he lives to play another day.
Close.
Nice catch.
He's going for bicycle. No,
Oh, he
no.
wants barn, I think. Oh, no, he started riot. This is not so good.
But multi-ball is available.
Yep.
Or pretty
And he's
close.
got 2x
Anyway.
playfield.
Oh, that was a dangerous
No.
shot.
Very dangerous. Now he locks Riot out, so even if he gets multi-ball, he can't leverage Riot.
Is Rodney going to start on mode or go straight for prison?
I think if I remember,
Yeah,
he's going to
straight
prison.
for-
Yeah, that's it. Boom. Right now, he's going for the modes, that's it. Boom. One more. Nice.
Yes.
That's it. Mode's gone. Can he get Riot? Can he get Riot?
So
No.
ball saver.
He's-
Making the most of that.
Yep. Oh, he started CDC. Of all the modes he didn't want to start, that was the one.
For those of us less familiar with the game, why wouldn't you want to start that?
Well, it's probably one of the hardest shots from a reject point of view, and you've got to get the sequencing quite right to get points out of it. It can be big, but you've got to play it well. Whereas if you got Riot with a multi-ball or even Barn,
Yeah, he got bit.
there you go. See, it's very
There
difficult.
we go, 1.5. Not too bad.
Yeah. Not bad bicycle goal.
Yeah, nice target.
I said, Nick, you got to finish the game.
What was the game?
Take us another 45 minutes.
On what?
I said, I just forfeit my game and I'll lose. He goes, do you want to do that? I was like, I'm going to fucking
We apologise for the Birmingham swearing.
Yeah, we apologise
just
for
heard
the
on
high-pitched
stream.
whine
We
that's
will write
going
to
on in the
Ofcom
background.
and grovel for their forgiveness. Right, bloodbath. Here we go. We've got bloodbath going. You really need to mode with bloodbath.
Yeah.
Jackpot. Right, here we go. Can you get prison and bloodbath going? That would be nice. Yeah, boom. He's got modes flashing, but he's used Riot, he's used Barn. He's got Well Walker multi-ball going with this bloodbath.
Got plenty of potential here at score points.
Oh yeah, huge.
Needs to keep it going.
He wants to get the drop targets to get an adder ball.
Yeah, I think that gave it to him.
Yep, he got it. Just as the ball went. Right, he starts CDC. He's got multi.
I think he's probably got enough.
Yeah, he's got multi-con. He should have won it. It's Sam from Chief Coffee, where we should be tonight. Sam. 100 years from now, we will remind him how he let us down. Actually, Sam's a great guy, and Chief Coffee, another great venue for pinball in London. 23 plays 41. Decent comeback, but didn't quite get there. Right, we're waiting for...
Do a little bit of realignment of the camera.
Yes. We have... I think some people are forgetting that the more games you play, the more chance you have of winning. Grab one of them out of the fridge, thanks. How come you're playing that?
Pardon?
How come you're playing that?
Just it said Black Knight instead of Alien.
Is Alien hosed?
What?
Is it hosed?
15 minutes on one ball.
Yeah.
So I said, look, I ain't going to win the comp anyway. I'll forfeit the game. Roy, you can have the win.
Who was playing Alien? Who was playing Alien?
Me.
Against...
Roy.
Ah, okay.
I let him have the I just thought, I'm not going to win. I was like, fuck it.
That's why I have all the games hard, man. Oh, and we've got our leading game fixer, Mike. He's in charge of all games and fixing them. He's playing Mrs. Pin. Oh, something not right. What's up? So Mike, I have to say, he's one of these people who drive me nuts and stands right next to you when you're playing. I don't know if it's a mind game that he's playing, but holy moly, he's a lovely bloke. One of the greatest guys here at Flipout, but he does like to watch closely what you're doing, and for me, it's really off-putting. Oh, and that was a nice 10 million from Rodney
And another
there.
5.
Yeah, lovely. And
Oh,
multi-kill
what a
when he
shame.
loses
He was
the
on such a
multi-kill.
run.
20 million on Tunnel.
Let's see how Mike can do on this.
Yeah. Mike, I don't know how well Mike knows this game.
Mike, another of the founder members of Flipout London.
He's chief pinball fix man. That was pretty aggressive there from the magnet.
Oh, he wasn't getting it, was he? He was just having a bit of a post-mania.
It was almost inevitable.
That's defeated talk.
Sorry, just the way that in this game, if you're kind of just whacking that ball up, you gotta have control on this game. Excuse me. It's the glorious noise of showtime.
Yes. We haven't seen too many people actually start Well Walker.
No, it's close.
Still been very close, yes.
It's a dangerous shot.
He's going for it though.
Yeah, he's got prison really ready to go as well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this strategy is. There we go,
Multi-ball
there's
strategy.
Well Walker, yeah.
I think
So
any mode which gives you a decent length ball save has got to be a reasonable idea on this game.
Yeah, this one's a long ball save. If I was, I'd be trying to get the modes going.
Oh, did you get that one back? No.
Missed it, just. But he's straight into the qualifying section of prison. So saved by the ball save. And not a very good handoff from the pops there. Pretty rough, but luckily Mike saved it. In Cactus Canyon, I am going to burn that game before the night's out because the music is driving me mental. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, okay, there we go. I think. Did Mike win? I think he did. There we go. No, Mike did not win. That was a win for Rodney. Thank you. Well done, Rodney.
So it looks like it's Stan, another founder member of the club, against Mike.
Okay, yep. Two founders fighting it out.
Stan doing the controlled game. Nice trap up and a post pass, and yeah, going for the drop target, but that's a dangerous one. Oh, it was. Yeah.
Ouch. I think this is a game that either Mike or Stan have a lot of love for.
And you can see why.
Yeah, they're. This could be the battle of the low scores. Even the skill shot.
Good save.
Danger.
I think it's.
Right,
didn't
can he
wanna
get
get
barn?
that.
Come on. Right. Oh, no, CDC. He could still get some points at this, but it's a harder mode. Boom.
This is first danger.
Yeah. I think Mike senses he could win this.
I think he can if he can just stop the ball draining like that.
Ouch. Very unlucky. Stan just didn't even seem to be interested in the skill shot. Nice. Ooh. See, then in this game, often it's about when, as much as when to flip as when not to flip. And just letting the ball bounce past, calm it down, so important.
I think this is one of those games that it almost instills a sense of panic in
Yeah.
you right from the start, and
Yeah.
all your sensible play
Oh.
just goes out the window.
Mike can't believe that.
Yeah, he
like, what
he
the
actually thought he
hell?
had that.
He's like, where did the ball go? Yeah, he's pretty unhappy about that. That was the lowest scoring fight. And Stan's chipperly happy having won that by a complete
He did.
miracle.
He had CDC, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, why did you start CDC? Why didn't you start Barn? Barn. Okay.
Guess the shot was easier. But the shot for CDC just seemed easier than the barn run, I guess. Yeah. There's no
Okay.
point going for something which is going to trip you up or potentially
there's a
rebound and
definite
straight down the
strategy
side.
there, Stan, not just pot luck.
It was a winning strategy, as it turned out.
That's fine. There's nothing better than a winning strategy. Well done. How are you doing win-loss ratio? Tim doesn't look happy, does he? He's got.
He's on to Adam's family
Yeah,
again.
he
which,
didn't have a lot of luck on that
And
before.
playing Dan. I think
Yeah.
the two of them have played before on that
Yes,
game.
that says to me that neither of them are doing well. When you meet players you've met before, you know, that's just tone of voice. Right, here we go. So we have another gentleman whose name I don't yet know. I think it's Cesar. Yes, it is, in fact. Cesar. He's playing Stan for the record Walking Dead score.
Oh, he's had a couple of nice in-lanes
Yeah,
there.
very nice. Going straight for the modes. I like it. Risky strategy, but quite lucrative if you get it right. And starts prison mode part.
Yeah, you certainly feel like the game is showing him a little love here at the moment. Having said that, it's normally the kiss of death, but it wasn't.
It's it's probably the most confident player I've seen on this tonight, actually. Nice.
Yeah, good save.
No, missed it. I think he was unlucky on the. I think it was a machine failure, and then boom.
The inevitable happened, but you know he had a reasonable score there
No.
on this game.
Mike Parkin's now doing a difficult job on Iron Man.
Yeah, it's got the mode. Oh, we were CDC again.
CDC, almost by accident, I think. Let's see what you get out of it.
It's the one that he finds easy, I think.
I think it's just where the ball landed.
That's a nasty bounce on the entrance to the ramp there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now into the last 10 minutes of this flip frenzy. Keep the games moving and see if you can win.
Wow. Yep. Oh, nasty. Yeah. Well,
not long to go.
So Stan needing basically 6 million here on his last ball to save this game. Oh, sorry, second ball.
Second ball, yeah. He still needs the 6 million. He just goes for that shot. There's no points in hitting that shot. That's better. Just got, yeah. Just danger all over it. No, missed the skill shot.
That was a good save. That is horrible.
Yep. Danger.
Again?
It's worth using those dangers though.
Okay, it's going for the multiple then, I guess, now.
Yeah. Oh. Nice 2x playfield.
Yeah.
If he gets prison started, that'll be very juicy.
Oh, no. It got him in the end. That was coming.
So Stan, starter mode, get Barn going, 2 shots with Barn, and he's won. He's got prison lit up as well. Right. No.
Exit from the pops.
Yeah,
Almost
it's
got him
dangerous
again.
shot. I
Puts it
tend to
straight
give the
back
machine
there.
a bit of a nudge just to
Yep.
try and get it to bounce off the pop. Give it a bit of sideways motion.
Come on.
Ooh. $3 million, it's so close. He's
That was
got
a very good
X on the
save.
in lane. An X with a prison shot. He'd be done. Oh! No.
Just not enough.
No. Bad luck, Stan.
These games may be short, but they're certainly entertaining.
Yes, indeed.
And certainly bringing out some emotions in the players as
Indeed.
well.
That's why I like this game's like it's two halves. You come off of it really disappointed, but if you play it well and you win, it's like a big rush.
So there's 5 more minutes left.
Yep, 5
on
minutes.
On the play.
5 minutes of play left.
Oh,
5
we
minutes
seem
of
to have
play.
lost some cameras. at the
Yeah, I
moment.
think we might be out of battery power. Yeah, it looks like we're out of battery power. So we might end, in fact we are out of battery power. So I think we will end the broadcast at that point in time. Actually, let me just see if I can do something about
But the
that.
viewers want to know.
They want to know who won.
Who won?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So let me see what we can do about that. Just hold on one moment. Normally I use 3 batteries, but the battery I was using had a bit of an issue. It's not holding a charge. So we can still watch the score on this. Let me go have a look at it from a distance, and Martin can
Yep.
tell you what's going on with the score.
So Neil's heading off for the rig to check out the battery situation and give it a recharge, so we can bring you the last 5 minutes of gameplay. And I guess this is, well, I would say this will be the last game, but given how quickly these games have been going through, maybe we'll have time for one more after this in the last 4 minutes. So those of you watching at home or on your on the stream can actually see pretty much as I can at the moment. But I will wander over and just see if I can lean over and do a little bit of commentary without disturbing the players too much. And I know how annoying it can be to have somebody critiquing your every shot. Okay, so we're into prison multi-ball. And we're out of prison multi-ball. So a nice multi-kill available there. Starting bicycle girl, and to the left orbit for Barn is flashing. Oh, but unfortunately, it was a little bit of a fumble on the flippers there, and down the middle drain. Okay, and that one was one straight out of the pop bumpers, straight down the middle. And a repeat from the ball save. Oh, so no ball save there, really. So now Rodney's back with a pretty healthy lead after the first ball. Well Walker looking potential, but still a way away. Yeah, another 4 shots, yeah. Needs to get one of the modes started really to consolidate his position. Although, as we said before, 30 is a pretty good score. Oh, down the out lane from that. I think he's got to be pretty happy with that 35, 36 million score. And there's another straight out of the pop bumpers down the middle. This one did save. Get some dangers there, stopping it, doing it the same thing for the 4th time. But it is a very live game, this. Not quite clear what the strategy is at the moment. Prison is being progressed, but I don't know if that's the intention. No. Still no mode running yet. Okay, the time has been called on games, and a nasty bounce there on the right flipper, which just dropped straight between the 2 flippers and drained. So all down to the 3rd ball now. And Rodney's back. Seems to be going for the well walker. Yeah. And there it is. Okay, so some score sheets are starting to be handed in at the tournament desk. They'll be put into the computer, and we'll be able to announce who the winner of this first of 5 tournaments, the first of 5 days of tournaments as well, as that ball came off the well walker and into the exit from the pop bumper lane and straight down the middle, as we've seen quite a few times before. So it's still with a 44-5 lead. It's looking pretty safe. Here. There we go. And it was all over so quickly. And that was the last game we'll be showing on this stream, I guess, because everything else is shutting down and the score sheets are being handed in.
That's it. Just to get out, yeah.
Got on a roll at the end finally.
Yeah, well done.
So Chris Line says hello, Dr. Ben. You want to know which games in here are yours?
About I don't know, a third of them.
About a third of them?
Right.
How about it? How about either Cobra?
No, they're not mine.
Thank you.
I couldn't that.
Thank you. So I'm matching here. Now was the collection point for everybody's scores.
The Cobra is interesting because of its uniqueness.
Yeah, it's okay.
You chucking people out at a certain time?
Yeah. Do the results and then the offer be good.
Are we doing trophy presentation tonight, or are we doing that later?
They're in the kitchen. Do you want to have a look for them?
I didn't know we were going to do them today. Or